flaunting around with all her eyelashes like that. Of course, the Smith family's known for their eyelashes. Even her brother Bob has the best set of eyelashes in that whole dang family. I should have never sent them to that market alone. I should have stayed there. I should have known that Brenda and her little fruit stand would have... Oh, hi. You're back a bit late. I was afraid your dinner was going to get cold. No, I'm just washing up. And thankfully, I'm just about done. So, I see you've been to the fruit stall. Apples. You know, we have a whole peach farm. Peach is not good enough for you? No, I'm just saying, I'm just joking around. So I take it that you bought them apples from Brenda? And Brenda and her all big apple farm. I got nothing against apples. I don't mind. You can buy apples from someone else if you want to buy apples. I don't even own apples. What would I know about apples? Nothing's wrong. Nothing's wrong. Nothing's wrong. No. What? I don't hate Brenda. I'm friends with Brenda. It's whatever. You can talk to whoever you want to talk to. You can bat your eyelashes, whoever you want to bat your eyelashes at, even though you darn well know how I feel about you, and you decide to flirt with Brenda right in front of me inside the fruit stand. I went down there to make sure you didn't get lost, and I had to come trudging back because I couldn't even stay on the side I saw before me. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. Just the southern really comes out in me when I get a little bit agitated. I'm a little bit agitated because you were flirting with Brenda and she was flirting with you, and you know how I feel about you. I was very upfront about that when I first met you. Yes, you were, darling. I saw you. You all batting each other's eyelashes at each other, talking all friendly. She gave you a hug, for gosh sake, right there in front of everybody. And it's fine. You can... I know everybody likes Brenda. Anybody who passes through town likes Brenda. Anyone who's coming to go and get gas likes Brenda. Anyone who's stopping to see our famous pies somehow stops by her fruit stand and loves Brenda. I get it. And if you like Brenda, I will just have to learn how to live with that. Oh, really? Then what are them apples for? Oh, Brenda gave you those to give to me. Oh, well, yeah, she said before that she was gonna give me some for like a trade-off, because she does like our peaches. I guess that makes... But why is she giving you a hug? She doesn't even know you. Brenda does not give out hugs for free. Oh, it was for me. She gave you a hug to give to me. That was very bold of her to assume that I wanted a hug from you. Not that I don't. I mean, not that... I'm sorry. I don't even know what got into me. Of course I was jealous. I don't know if you ever heard, but even though we have southern charm and southern hospitality, we can get downright mad when we want to. I don't know. I don't know. She was just standing there with her perfect little eyes and her perfect little smile. And I love Brenda. She's my good friend. I got nothing against Brenda, but you already know I like you. And the thought that Brenda snatched you up, even though anyways, I was just downright mad. Even though technically, if you liked Brenda and she liked you, there's nothing I could do about it. I think that's what made me even more mad. And believe me, being kind to you and letting you stay here on my farm and letting you spend time with my family, there's nothing, that's not conditional. I did it because I really did want to help you. And even though I like you, it doesn't mean that I'm expecting anything out of it. I just got a bit jealous, and I understand that my little outburst kind of soured your image of me then. I mean, you don't have to stay here anymore if you don't want to. Darling, I blew up on you because Brenda gave you some apples. That is not Southern hospitality. That's just being a darn right fool. Of course I was being foolish. You went down there and talked to Brenda. You had a good chat. Brenda's a lovely gal, and she gave you some apples to give to me, gave you a hug to give to me, and you come home for supper, and I'm just a basket full of crazy. What? Of course I really like you that much. I liked you the first day I saw you. And I was hoping you'd feel the same, and it's totally fine if you don't. I would never want to make you feel like you have to like me. Oh, I already know there's nothing to be jealous about. You said you and Brenda were just having a chat. I understand. Well, I mean, yeah, I understand now. What do you mean that's not what you mean? Wait, hold on. You're saying that you like me? Are you sure your head's screwed on right? Well, after everything I did and I said, I figured I scared you away. Rightfully so. You don't have to spare my feelings. If you think of me nothing as a friend, then I will be very happy with that. Really? After all that, all the fuss I made about you getting apples from Brenda, you still like me? You like a passionate woman. You crack me up. In the best way. So you really like me. The unhinged farmer's daughter who could ride a tractor since she was 8. Yeah, it was 8. I didn't tell you the age because it did sound a little bit young. Well, you know what I think we ought to do? Well, for starters, I apologize. I know I said I'm sorry, but I really am sorry. Shouldn't have to seen that, and I to use more common sense than letting my emotions take a hold of me like that. Secondly, I say we make some apple pie. To celebrate that you like me. And I would hate to let Brenda's apples go to waste. And thirdly, are you gonna give me that hug from Brenda or what? I really enjoy hugs from you. It feels like, I don't really know. I feel familiar in the best way. Kind of like home, even though I'm already home. And now that you gave me that hug, can I ask for one more thing? I was wondering if I could give you a kiss. If you'd let me. Only if you want to. I know usually with being my very charming southern self, you'd usually wait for the right moment and just kind of go in, but under the circumstances, I figured I'd ask. I'm so happy you said yes. I'm sorry, I'm so giddy. Well, I didn't know if any of this was gonna happen, so I kind of just put a pin in it, and I'm just so happy. 'Cause now you're mine. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're all mine now. But here's a perk to that. Since you're all mine, that means I'm all yours now, too. So I do apologize. Because I can be quite a handful. You won't want anything less? Well, I'm very happy to hear that, because you signed up for quite a lot. And a big farm. So, my little peach, you want to help me make some apple pie? There's nothing better than apple pie in the evening. Alright, come on. I got a perfect recipe from my grandma. She swears that she made it all by herself, but I got a feeling that she got a few tips from Brenda's grandma. They were friends too. Alright, it's time to teach you how to make some dough.